low rider. The low rider is a little higher.
All right, no more bowling. We're done.
Bowling. We're strictly business over here.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this car.
All right, so I know the story. Sam doesn't. Y'all don't.
Yeah.
So let's get into it.
Hey guys, I'm Bwagg.
Hey guys. Here goes one, Sam. You haven't done one yet.
Hey guys, it's Sam.
And I'm going to tell you about my S13 because it's a unique car. And I've liked it since the beginning, and I hate S13 convertibles. If you have an S13 convertible, it's probably ugly. With that said, this popped up on Marketplace one day, and I was looking at it, and I'm like, why do I like this car so much? What is it about this car that's so special, and why do I have to buy it? And I called up my buddy Alec. I said, why do I feel like I need to buy this car? And he goes, you know what car that is, right? And I'm like, no, I have no clue what car this is. So he sends me some pictures of when the car was together when it was out in Vegas. A guy named Will originally built it. And the thing that always caught my eye, and it still catches everybody's eye, is this cage. The double hoop, the gussets, everyone loves it. So it was a JZ car. I had a JZ car. I really, really liked my S14. I never wanted to hurt it, so I didn't drive it very hard. I wanted a car I could drive really hard and party with and get in the party laps and drive with 20 guys on track at once. I'm like, this will be perfect. I won't care about this car. I won't make it that nice. It'll take a little bit of work and we're done.
It was a little rough around the edges when you got it too, so that totally fit the bill.
It was very ugly when I got it. It needed so much work. I bought it with the intention the engine was blown up, but it ran and drove. It would start, it would drive into my trailer, and I'm telling myself, no way, it's blown up. So I spent a lot of time making it look pretty before I made it work. And 2 years later, the car's finally done, and I'm very happy with it. I went overboard with about everything that I could within reason. I still tried to keep most of it how I liked it originally, so it still has the same aero kit on it that it did when it was built in Vegas. The same hood. Obviously, it's all wrapped and everything now, but
It's Dayton boy spec.
yeah, I wanted to still stay true to what it was, but make it my own in every other way possible that I could. With obviously, I'm not going to rip the cage out. It's what we paid good money for on the price of the car, but yeah. So
It's a pretty neat story.
it's a neat story.
It's just an iconic car
Yeah.
that was around, but you absolutely made it your own.
And I got it right when I got sick, so I was trying to build it while I was sick, and I was trying to wrap it while I'm sick and like do everything I could. So it was really tough building it at the beginning, and that's part of the reason why it took so long to get the car done. But a good part of taking so long was I was really able to focus on the things I wanted to make nice. There's so many things I learned building this car compared to the other one. We ended up having to build an engine for it. The engine was indeed broken. The oil pan felt like you were rubbing your hand in sand, so it was really gross.
Oh, did you use that like the kids thing? Mining for gold.
Yeah,
you
mining
know?
for gold. Just
Yeah.
in the sand of oil, so it was definitely broken. And so we have a whole build series on putting the 2J together with the 1J head, making a 1.5 JZ that's really cool. JP knows so much about it, and there's so much information in those videos. And I couldn't be happier with how it works. Even our tuner is just blown away with how this car feels, and he's tuning 1,000 horsepower 2J Supras, and he absolutely loves the way this thing feels. It's something about the 1.5J that is really special, and this car rips.
Pop that hood, let's check it out.
Yeah. Somebody sent me the coil pack cover on Instagram and said, you need this. And I messaged him, I said, hey, I want to buy that. He's like, man, it's in a giveaway. I can't take my giveaway down.
No.
He said, you can buy a spot for the giveaway.
No,
So-
you won this?
So I bought a spot in the giveaway. I didn't win.
No way.
And I messaged him, I was like, man, that sucks. I want that for my car. It's gonna match so good. And again, this was for the S14. I took it off to put on this car. But he said, let me talk to the guy who won, see if I can make him one in some colorway that he wants. Just send me a bare one. You know, let me figure the logistics out. So he said, hey, he wants one that's done in blue. So I'll sell you this one. Send me your coil pack cover.
Dude,
and he made it work. So I was.
That's so sick.
You know what's
really
crazy?
stoked for him.
I didn't even know that fucking story.
Yeah.
I was just
Dude,
the only
that's
thing
cool
I
as
knew.
fuck.
Yeah.
I was saying the only reason I hated on this car is because it's from the 14. I want.
Blitz car.
I want.
Yeah, I took it
oh,
off
don't
my
call it
first
that. Don't call it that. That's why I don't like it. But dude, the story, I love that
Yeah,
actually.
that's actually really
Yeah,
cool.
it was super cool. I was very happy that he made that work with me, and I was able to get it for the car versus having to come up with an idea in my brain that worked, because this one was already done and painted, and
Right. Looks great.
it's everyone's favorite part when they look at the car. Even when it was on the S14, it was always an eye catcher. The same thing with wrapping the wheel tubs with a ghosted print.
Oh yeah, I was gonna actually mention that next.
Yeah.
He sends me a picture one day, and I was like, "Damn, how did he paint this? Like, how did he do the sponsor logos, the Dayton Boy trash can? Like, how did you do it?" And then he told me it's a wrap, so he printed it.
Yeah, this one looks better because it doesn't have chipped paint on it, but
We can cut that part out.
but
Here, do the little TV static thing.
yeah.
What else you got in there? Oh, how much power did it put down?
This
How many horse
car
puppies you got?
On 19 pounds makes right around 450 horsepower,
Nice.
and it makes it instantly.
Yeah, I remember you talking about this one. Just has like it shits and gets right off the rip. There's
It
no
feels
lag or
insane.
nothing.
It feels like you're driving a V8 car,
That's
which
nasty.
is so cool. It has so much more torque instantly than the S14. And even when I did donuts with it right outside of Joe's shop after he got done tuning it, I told him it's a V8 car, but it's
But we're still gonna get you a V8 car.
yeah. There's another car.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so I knew I wanted to have really good wheels on this car.
No.
especially-
Do the big thing with your arms too. So yeah.
I wanted some really good
Yeah.
wheels on this car, especially in chrome. GMR makes brand new 3-piece wheels. A lot of people hate on because they're reps, but these are brand new wheels, so they're not a rep, and they're sick. They're not 20 years old.
They look good as
They
fuck
build them
too.
to my spec. The barrels are perfect. They don't look like they pulled them out of the ocean from 45 years ago. And they're very well sealed. I've never had an issue with anything with them being a 3-piece wheel, other than tires are a little hard to mount. But these wheels are killer on this car, and I'm very stoked that someone is making brand new 3-piece wheels straight to your spec for a good price.
Yeah, whenever you bought those, you told me you bought wheels from VR. I had no idea that they were actually GMR wheels. I was surprised myself, but they look killer.
Yes, they look good. The chrome finish is good. And I don't even think this is a plated chrome. I think it's a vacuum chrome, and they still look so good.
Yeah, they look sick.
And the red center caps are killer.
Just the cockpit. Oh fuck.
So we got some custom status GTX seats with the yellow stitch, and even the stitch across the front.
Oh dude, I forgot what they call this.
I think this is the Italia stitch.
That is what it is, dude. Because
Um,
you know what's funny is I was looking into getting my seats made.
Yeah.
And everyone does the diamond stitch.
The diamond's a little
It's
little
cool.
too show car, stance car stuff. The Italia stitch, I wanted something so there was more yellow in the seat and it wasn't just a black suede. And of course we did the ostrich leather on the sides. And match it with the silver status harnesses to go with the silver cage. It really pieced it together nicely. And of course Grip Royal sent me a Dayton Boys wheel with the yellow stitch also, so everything can match.
Bro, I love the carbon handbrake. Isn't that brand new?
This is brand new. Fish Racing Tech makes these now. They make them in a couple different colors, but they're very nice. They're very well put together, easy to work with, and it matches so good with the shift hand knob.
Oh dude, the red center caps
The
too.
shift hand knob.
The shift hand.
The shifting hand knob looks good. Then the anodized red looks good on the shift knob as well as matching on the handbrake, and the carbon is so good. The dash is super cool. Everyone loves the dash.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I didn't do the dash. Again, the dash was one of the other parts that came with the car. It's like a velvet diamond stitch, and it's super cool. I don't even think I could do that, and I can wrap cars, and I don't think I can figure out how to wrap a dashboard. When I got the car, it had old Wisefab on it, and I'm not really used to driving with Wisefab. I wanted the car to drive similar to my S14 that I'm used to, that I've had for so many years. It's just a typical Part Shop Max setup. So I got rid of the Wisefab and I put everything Part Shop Max underneath this car along with the Fortune Auto coilovers, and it drives really, really good. The S14 is a little bit more complex, but it's still the same base knuckle.
You went with the more.
This is more like a street style.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of the word.
OEM style lower control arm that Part Shop Max has. It's like 50 millimeter extended from factory, but it's powder coated and looks nice. The S14 has the full limit brake control arm setup. And
Can you rip some shitties for us in the back, you think?
yeah.
We see what it do?
Yeah, you can see what it do.
Let's hear these puppies bark.
Yeah, we'll let it bark.
Yeah. Put her on the chip. I think Sam's gonna get in the back. Sam, you know what? We're gonna do the burnout. How you gonna do it?
I'm not gonna do an entry.
Just donuts?
I'm just gonna do donuts.
Okay. Huh? Okay, that works. It'd be funny as hell if fucking we're doing the gangster entry towards the building. We'll
Booked it.
drive through it. We're like, ah.
We do donuts around me?
Yeah.
Should I get my cowboy hat?
That was good.
Hey, that was way more than I was expecting.
That was good.
I got dizzy. I had to run out. I got dizzy.
That was good.
I learned a thing or two from you. No
Did you?
fire.
No fire. Oh, that was good. That was exciting.
Those were sick. Am I in my little box?
Yeah. Dude, that's hilarious. I didn't know what those were. That you are on the box.
Good.
He has some bars.
Oh, yo. That's smart.
Yeah.
And the box is even lemon sting.
Very on brand.
Not making
Oh, dude, you know why I didn't warm up in the truck? Because we were going to do that immediately after it.
Now you're hot.
I went from cold to hot.
Bro, that was good. I wasn't really sure what to expect. Like, I knew it'd be donuts, you know? But dude, that car actually fucking gets down.
That was a heat.
Yeah, bro, you were like, I'm not gonna do an entry. And I was like, all right. And then as soon as I did it, I was like, oh, it doesn't have to. It's already good.
Yeah. Just because, like, I don't want to miss the handbrake entry going back there.
Yeah.
I feel that,
And I
yeah.
haven't driven the car enough for that one, because, like, if I miss a handbrake entry here, I go into the bushes.
No, yeah, or in the log pile.
Yeah, the log pile. The
Yeah.
firewood pile.
Neither are optimal.
Anyway.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, hell of a fucking show, dude. This car shreds. I love the
This car
sound too.
rules. Jay-Z's rule, 1.5J shred, the hardest in my opinion.
Yeah.
If you want to see more about this car and just what we're up to, you can find us on YouTube at Bwagg, B-W-A-G-G, and on Instagram, Bwagg88. And if you don't subscribe to Bitchin' TV, fuck you.